This is an introduction to the Chemistry 103 lab portion, and I'm just gonna walk you through here. When you click on the first one here, Chem 103L, you get to the announcements and pay attention to them, because of course that's where we're posting the most important information, and you can read through this here, what is expected of you, and I'm going to come across that in probably a couple of minutes or so, or even earlier. Click on Start here, read through this here carefully. This is especially important if you haven't taken an online class before, but even so, even if you have, it's very instructive. Click on Syllabus. That's of course very important. Syllabus is a contract, so read through it very thoroughly. And this one here I posted, and you have to hand it in to me. Is this online chemistry course right for me? A couple of pages of questions that ask you about the syllabus and that ask you about this course here in Blackboard. And then here's the book information posted, which is also on the syllabus. Instructor information. There are more of us. Online labs, this is the lab portion that I teach. It means NDV. Click on this here. Do what you're asked to do here. Click on this one here, and that's is a software that you'll use for a couple of labs. So I'm going to right click this one here and it opens. You see that you will need that for the first lab, and you can download it or you can use it online, and as you can see, it just downloaded it relatively quickly onto my computer, and then I can access this here. And I'm not going to walk you through that right now, but you can see that I can do some things, or virtually, everything that I need to do. But the real introduction to that is posted in the online labs. So I'm going to go back there to online labs, and what you just saw, Iridium, is being used for online lab number 1, which says information and density. Here again is a reference to that. And the way these online labs are working is that this is the one that you access. So I'm going to click on that, and it opens in a different window. And then here's where you answer these questions according to the worksheet. The worksheet is posted right here. So you open that one, and it gives you the instructions. It gives you the instructions for what you have to do. Notice that you don't hand in the worksheet itself. Instead, you hand in the assignment above, so this one here, which I opened in another window. And by the way, you may close this one here at any time. Just don't hit submit. Let me show you that. So whatever, come up here with save. Okay, I'm going to do both here. Save. There we go. Question was successfully saved. I had to answer both. And now when you click out of it, don't hit submit. Hit that only at the very end, when you're really done with it. Notice that there are lots of stuff that I still have to fill out. So you just hit save, and then you can get rid of it and access it again at a later time. And notice when I open that, those answers that I had put in earlier are still there, and now I can edit these here if I want to. And by the way, I just made these up, these answers here. I just want to show you what you have to do. Again, don't hit submit until you're really done. Also posted here are the Online Lab 1 worksheet, the Online Lab videos that would really walk you through Iridium. I'm not going to show you that right now because I want you to do that when you're ready to start the lab. And then of course I just download the software. Click on 2-day lab intensive. That will be later in the semester. In fall semester it would be probably in November. In spring semester it would be probably in April. Read through each of these here very carefully. As you can see, I record this for the fall semester. Read through this one here very carefully, and through these here, hand in the pre-lab questions, and get ready for the lab intensive that you have to attend. And then the other links that I have here are eLive recitation, which is optional, but I offer it at certain times throughout the semester for the online labs. Discussion board, well, mainly about questions that you have about the online lab or about the lab intensive. And we would like for you to introduce yourself. Messages. Here you can send messages to anybody in the class. I'm not gonna hit new message just right now because that would reveal everybody's name. I want you to figure it out yourself. And of course with the instructors. I personally would prefer that, but you may also send me email to my UAA email address. And last but not least, my grades. I'm reluctant to click on it because this is what I get. I get an error message. Well, because I'm not a student in the class. Of course, you would get your grade list. So this was a short and hopefully thorough introduction to this course.